Rooted right here in our city, the Philadelphia Orchestra stands as one of the world's most prestigious musical ensembles, having a profound impact on the global stage. It has bridged cultures not only through the universal language of music, but by the personal connections our Philadelphia Orchestra musicians make on and off the stage.
I still get the thrill of being inside this incredible sound.
For 74-year-old violinist David Booth,
But there's nothing like being in the middle of it.
he's been a part of creating that undeniable Philadelphia sound, taking him from center stage to around the world.
It was always like going to the moon.
David reflects on one of his most iconic moments in our orchestra's history, which was its groundbreaking 1973 tour to China.
We didn't realize at the time that this was going to be such a big, long-range, important aspect in our history.
Becoming the first American orchestra to perform in the country after decades of diplomatic isolation.
China had been really very closed in completely every full word closed to people.
However, getting David overseas was no small feat when he was asked to substitute for another musician after their medical emergency, just 2 weeks prior to leaving on tour.
Maestro Warmody would like me to go on the tour, and I was incredibly surprised, shocked, and then I hung up, and the first thing I thought about was that oh my God, I didn't even have a passport.
Entering a different world of culture brings its own set of challenges.
We didn't have anybody in the orchestra at that time that spoke Chinese.
But they found their own way of connecting.
A lot of charades, smiles and hugs get you a lot of places and carry you very far.
And it was the music that spoke volumes that transcended these borders.
One of the most important things as a musician, and especially a cultural institution like the Philadelphia Orchestra, how we touch people so deeply that, it changes their life.
After his recent return to China, he continues to witness firsthand how this historic tour marked the beginning of a cultural dialogue that continues to this day.
When we started going back 20 years later and kept going back, the audience, I think the government, everybody really loved having us there.
As foundationally sound as their relationship is with China, our Philadelphia Orchestra has united countries in celebrations as well as sorrows.
3 years ago, we happened to be in London the night that Queen Elizabeth died. So we played Nimrod Variation, which is a very heartfelt work of Edward Elgar. So this is the thing that how music can also memorialize.
Wherever the Philadelphia Orchestra travels, David is a proud ambassador representing our city's vibrant artistic spirit.
I feel very proud that I can represent the orchestra, the city of Philadelphia, and even more importantly, the country.
Music is the universal language that touches the heart of all who hear it.
It's the energy of the moment, but it's also the energy from all of our past experience, all of our past history that has touched people and is continuing to touch people.
From selfie stations to happy hours and shorter concerts with engaging talkbacks, the Philadelphia Orchestra is enticing the younger generation through innovative programming. The perception that classical music is an art form reserved solely for older audiences is quickly changing.
This milestone anniversary isn't just a celebration of the past. It's a bold commitment to the future.
Anybody who comes to hear the Philadelphia Orchestra can immediately be drawn to that sound.
They are cultivating an appreciation for classical music among the younger generation.
It's important for young people to be inspired to come and see the musicians and everything, and the talent is incredible.
Through fresh, creative, and social ways. They launched their new bite-sized concert series, Orchestra After 5, and they made sure it fits perfectly within your schedule.
You finish work, you come straight here, performance at 6, done by 7, at home 7:30.
It's a fun environment, everybody's kind of out and excited. It's right after work, so we kind of just get out. It's something to look forward to right at the end of the day.
During the pre-concert festivities, you'll find folks in the plaza enjoying themselves.
There we go.
While capturing their night with a mobile photo booth and sipping specialty cocktails.
I like that they've got the screens up. They're explaining the music essentially up on the screens. And then on the other side, you can see the conductor, which is just a different perspective.
You take one composer with you to this desert island.
And just when you think the fun is over, their post-concert Q&A is a personal snapshot of the conductor and musicians who bring these compositions to life.
It's always a good time to come here.
In addition, they host events for young friends, inviting audiences 21 to 40.
Honestly, I knew I was going to get a great experience, but I think this kind of like took it to the next level.
These initiatives offer opportunities to socialize amongst new peers, offering a sense of belonging and spark conversation.
You can go as deep as you want because others are just as enthusiastic as you are.
This is exactly what this is all about. And everyone is ultimately here to, yes, have a good time, but also to talk about arts.
And entice new audiences to explore the elegant sounds of classical music in a very palatable way.
It's the time to just disconnect and like be filled with so much raw emotion just coming off of listening to these beautiful pieces of art.
Sound All Around is the perfect introduction for the youngest of concert goers, where the orchestra encourages freedom of exploration in a controlled and engaging way. With face painting and other fun activities that appeal to the littlest ones, the orchestra always meets their audience where they are.
Sounds like you might all be ready for our Carnival of the Animals now.
Their family concert series is a fantastic intersection to introduce the love of music through familiar entertainment. Whether it be hands-on interaction or just relaxing enjoying a concert, the future of classical music depends on those who can experience it.
If I didn't take a chance on this, just like I wouldn't be exposed to this and just be able to like disconnect and be moved.
Once they have that first-time experience of hearing the orchestra, they'll be hooked.
Oh, I'm coming back!
Up next,
There's so much on tap this year.
as the orchestra rolls out a new lineup for their 125th anniversary celebration.